highly recommend this pillow. I've purchased it for a lot of family members and friends, and I think it's wonderful. But as I mentioned, we're going to start off by talking about pain. We have the Aurawave 10s, which is #1 used by physical therapists and rehab therapy, sports rehab, and it really is going to give you that instant relief to pain. Tony Liz going to be joining me in just seconds, but I want to show you what you're going to get, because the 10s unit is something that you probably have thought of or you've heard about especially. We're going to give you your choice of colors. We've got our leopard black, we've got the gray, silver, we have the pink and the blue. We include the batteries. We even include the belt, which is really interesting because I've been here for years, and I remember when we used to just sell this belt device that didn't do all that this does for about $100. Our introductory price today is $89.95 with free shipping and flex pay of $22.49. I want you to hear what people have to say. You're going to get all the pads. There's a DVD that comes along with it. But really hearing what this has done to really aid people who are suffering from pain is going to allow you to experience this firsthand so that you pick up the phone and order as well. Let's listen to a testimonial, and then we'll meet Tony coming out on the other side.
When I'm sitting at my desk and I will feel that tight knot start in my neck, I use the Aurawave to help stimulate my muscles and relax them so I can get that relief from that hard, tight pain that I feel in my neck and get on with my day. I can put it up to different strengths, intensities, and it's so flexible, so portable, and it really works.
The Aurawave just made my life a little more simple for the most part. I can wake up. If I do ever have any types of pains in the morning, it's allowed me to simply go put that on, start my day, 15 minutes here while I'm having a cup of coffee. I don't have to worry about trying to set up a 4-hour chiropractor appointment, waiting the whole day. I can go to work. It alleviates any stress that I have as far as being able to do my job. I can still know that I can play all the sports that I'm still going to play every single week, every single day, and the exercises that I do, and not have to worry that if something does flare up, of course I'm not going to do something to purposely flare it up, but if something does flare up the lower back, then I'll certainly know that I do have a solution, which I can go either have sitting in my car, I can have sitting at my desk, or I can have sitting at my home. I definitely have control over the pain now. I mean, for the most part, I don't have to, like I said, once again, I don't have to worry at all. I mean, it's not to where the pain's going to control me now. I can actually control the pain.
Well, this is a big customer pick, which is wonderful.
Huge customer pick.
Right. And you're not surprised at all. As I've talked about, it's used in physical therapy, sports medicine. It's used to rehab people. It's #1.
Over 50 years, TENS is the most recommended of all natural pain relief devices anywhere in America.
Right.
I mean, it's quite amazing. This one just happens to be FDA cleared as a Class 2 medical device.
Which is amazing.
Not only for pain management, but now also for pain associated with arthritis, which you don't ever get.
Right.
Folks, look at the reviews. Get on the line very quick, because we don't have a lot of these. I mean, I'm off for a month now, folks. But let me show you something. So I carry mine, and I'm kind of relating to something a vet said and you said. And I don't know if it's all we have the same thing. But my glute, right? My glute muscle right here, it's been killing me, right? Killing me before I even did the exercise programs the other night. And a vet was saying hers was.
Really?
I'm like, what do we all have glute pain with?
I guess so.
But when I'm walking around, everyone here is saying, why is he limping? Right?
Right.
I've been limping, for the last couple of days. And when I turn this on, and I have it right here, I can't show you where I have it, all right? But I have it right here, right? And when I have this on, I turn your Aurawave on, and no kidding, I turn the pain off temporarily, just like you would if you were taking some type of thing, right?
Right.
I turn it off, and now I can walk, I can move, and everything while I have it on, and that's a big deal to me. I can do my job. And that makes me even more a believer every time.
It's going to make you feel better instantly, and everybody's looking for a solution. Everybody who is suffering from some type of pain wants to feel better instantly, and that's why this has been so successful. I want to mention something that Tony said earlier. We have sellout quantity in this
way
hour.
Sellout
so
quantity.
Free shipping, and we are also offering this on FlexPay for $22.49. I would pick up the phone, and I would try it. You want to talk about the value that you put together?
Yeah, let's talk about it. And Nancy, could you get me that sign that also had... Yeah, very important. By the way, just so everyone understands, the platinum one right here?
Yes.
And, these are so cool anyway. I mean, they look like a cell phone, but they give you more relief than a cell phone, right? So here you got, this is our platinum or our gunmetal. Gunmetal, okay? Here's our black, all right? you just decide which are, they're all turned off, so I'll turn them on. All right, and this is your leopard, which there's not very many. Leopard's very popular. My silver is my favorite. Notice I'm turning them off and turning them on so you have to.
There's our pink,
okay.
and then there's our denim.
And that denim, I don't even know if we have denim, do we?
Well, for now, let's pretend we do.
Okay, let's pretend we do, okay. So here's all your units. The concept is very simple, okay? They each come with a case here that allows it to rotate, right?
Exactly.
So if you want to put it on the outside of your jeans or your something and you're going somewhere and you want it to be like that, you can. I personally do not use it because it is so much like a smartphone.
Exactly.
It's so much like a smartphone that it sits in my pocket, right? And I just stick it in my pocket and go, and nobody knows that I'm getting rid of pain in certain areas. But it comes with all these different pads. Now, let me explain what's important about these pads. These allow you to address different problems. Most every TENS unit that's ever been out there comes with one set of pads.
I know.
And then you have to put all this junk all over them, right?
Right,
the reason that these are so popular is they are all, when you take this, let me grab one.
They're ready to go.
They're ready to go. And they last. Mine have lasted over 2 years.
So you don't have the mess. You don't have
mess. You just simply take it like that. You slap it on. For example, I love this one because basically it fits right over your knee joint.
Perfect.
With one thing. Or if you wanted to and you had elbow pain, you'd immediately fit it over your elbow joint.
Right.
So that's the beauty of that, right? But this is a long muscle pad. This is for specific muscle group areas. Believe it or not, this is for the buttocks. Or it's a cupping type of massage type program. Here is an pad, and here, of course, is your double pad. This one right here is very popular because a lot of people that have arthritis, discomfort or pain in their hand, they immediately put it in their hand.
Absolutely.
Or you can put it on a joint of a finger. So we have more diversification than anybody in the country. It comes with a belt. Now explain that to them because
I did. I kind of mentioned to them that we used to sell a product.
Yeah, they used to sell.
Right here at HSN, it was about $100.
And what they were, folks, was, and you can still see them in the magazines when you fly on the airlines, or they're called EMS belts, right? They're called electrical muscle stimulation. And you pay $200 for a belt like this, and it only does one thing.
Right.
It just works your abs. What happens with us is we've developed this now to where you get a belt with this offer, right? And you get your Aurawave with it, and you now can do anything from pain management programs to massage programs to sports to muscle toning, all of that right here with the belt.
It's far more comprehensive.
Far more.
By the way, the belt is completely adjustable, so it's going to work for your body size, whether you're very petite or whether or not you are more athletic.
Comes with the Quick Guide Start DVD that has Dr. Rosenblatt and everyone on here explaining how to use it. Comes with our new carrying case, because let me tell you something. When you think about this, you take this into your home, whether it's you have back problems, whether it's you have knee problems, whether it's you have arthritis pain, whether you wake up and your back is tight and you need some type of sports massage, whatever you do, this thing does it all. And just to let you know, because you are getting it home, what is the
FlexPay?
FlexPay.
$22.
Okay, for $22, free shipping and handling, you get this in your home. You immediately put these 3 batteries in it. Whoop, 2 batteries now. You immediately put them in. You immediately try it, pass it around your family, whatever your issues are, try it. Because when you turn the Aurawave on, you're turning the pain off, and you're doing it the natural way. Right. And that's a very big thing.
And that is a huge thing. As a matter of fact, we want you to listen to some physicians so that you really are able to capture what this will deliver for you.
So it's a product that I feel I can trust with my patients. It's a product that is effective in dealing with some difficult patient problems that I see. And it's a product that I think is really at the cutting edge of many developments in this whole field of electronic medicine.
And you believe in it?
And I believe in it. For what it can do, it is the best in the field. For treatment of pain problems, it is the best electronic piece of equipment that I have found available.
As a chiropractor, let me explain how TENS works. It's going to give you some temporary pain relief by blocking the pain signal up into the brain. And the big one is you're going to get some proactive recovery because it's also going to engage the muscles all around the painful area. The TENS I would use in my office cost thousands of dollars. The unit I would try to send home with you traditionally costs hundreds of dollars. And that just does pain management. The Aurawave has 6 manual programs, 4 auto programs. It does pain management, massage, muscular performance, and muscle building. It's an incredible value.
Well, he's absolutely right, because most of the devices out here don't take you through the massage and also targets the pain.
variety.
Right, the variety. That's the word I was looking for.
That's what I'm saying. If you think of a smartphone that you can pull out of your pocket, you can sit at your desk working all day, you're stressing out your back isn't getting an exercise, you can exercise it, you can work your abs, you can go ahead and get a massage. I mean, all it's the variety that made the difference. Sure, we want TENS because it helps. When you turn a TENS on, you're turning the pain off. But when you're able to incorporate that, I mean, obviously, look at Donna. She is not addressing pain. She's addressing her relaxation issue, which she always has, okay? So what is she wearing, right? So what are you doing?
I'm wearing the belt.
You're wearing the belt.
Wearing the belt.
You can't even see the belt,
No,
right?
you can't.
She's wearing the belt. She can put it on a program. What kind of program do you have it on?
I have it on massage.
You have it on massage.
Which is nice.
Well, think about it. Otherwise, right? Let's go ahead and sit down, Donna. Okay. Otherwise, here would be her massaging.
Oh, gosh.
Did I hit you?
You almost knocked my boob off.
I have nothing to say on that.
It.
I touched it on live on TV. Oh, right. That's another thing about
supposed to be happening.
It did, though. Okay. All right. It did, though. Okay, let's get back to the show for a second.
Now I need TENS for my chest.
Welcome to HSN. Anyway, she's massaging. She's going through recuperation. All right. Right here, you put the AccuPads on. For example, say you have tennis elbow, right?
Right.
And you can't even hold a cup of coffee because your elbow hurts so bad.
Yes.
And I've been there, right? What she's done now is she puts this here. It sends a message right through to the other one. It turns the pain gate off. So she no longer has pain as long as this is on, right?
Exactly.
But what is the key? Now we're getting to the biggest key of what this does. You turn the pain off, but the most important, see what's happening? It's exercising the muscles around that joint area. You don't get that with a pill, all right? You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely
That is
not.
why athletes use it. That is why it's used in physical therapy. That's why it's used in rehab therapy. Is because when you can exercise the muscles.
By the way, they use it in chiropractic.
Oh my gosh!
If you're going to go for this type of treatment, this is exactly what they're going to use. Now you'll have it at home so that you can use it at your leisure in the privacy of your home without paying for every session. You have it at home for $22.49. Already I have an update. If you like the gunmetal, we have fewer than 100 remaining in the gunmetal and fewer than 100 remaining in the leopard. So those are going to be the two colors that will sell out quickly. Everyone that puts their order in today will get free shipping and will get this at home for $22.49. We've got more testimonials, but I'm going to come over here and join you for a second.
We'll finish showing this. Come on over here. Now, this is Wayne. A lot of people, this is how I got introduced to TENS.
Okay.
I had knee issues,
Okay.
right? I have absolutely no cartilage in my right leg.
Wow.
So I have to work it out. I have to take care of it. I'm not saying it cures anything. I'm saying it helps. Look what happens here. He puts a pad here. He puts a pad here. It sends a message over right through his knee to basically close the pain gate naturally. As he knocks the pain out here, what is he doing? He's exercising the muscles of his quadriceps. He's exercising his calf muscles. What he's doing is he's helping to get himself to proactive recovery. If you're just masking the pain, you can re-injure yourself. If you're just masking your pain, you're not getting better. The concept here is natural pain relief that you can do in the privacy of your own home or at your workplace, drug-free and everything. Come over here. Okay, now it's very, very simple with this one. He obviously has. He works out like I do. I mean, we work out, we go work ourselves out. But, yes, it works your abs, and that's a big deal. But see what's happening here? It's now flexing it. Crank it up. Don't be such a sissy. Okay, there we go. See what's going on? That's flexing it. That's what it does. It will work your abs. And that's you know, listen, I always say exercise is the best thing. But if you can't get out and exercise a muscle group, you don't want to lose the functionality of it. So this is a way to do it. You come over here. Look what's going on here. She's exercising her leg. Right? She puts this on. She can exercise her thighs and her glutes, and that's what happens. Now, we have so many testimonials, and we love everyone to see it. And just listen to what it is, but there are very few of these for this
Absolutely.
thought.
This is scheduled to be the
I'm
last.
check my heart rate with
this
you.
is scheduled to be the last show. So if you'd like to have it, you want to pick up the phone to order. Sell out quantities, but listen to what people have to say.
You can do it.
I really love the Aurawave because it really helps with the pain in my hands and really helps me to keep moving and to feel better. And without pain, my life goes on much happier.
What is so fantastic about it is that there are no messy creams. I'm allowed to be mobile while I'm doing it, so I can be walking about my apartment or in the park playing with the kids. It can go anywhere on the body, and I can still move while I'm using it.
I'm loving it. It's so easy, it's so simple, and it's very effective.
I used to play tennis a lot, 30, 40 hours a week at the top of my game. I went to the doctor a lot, and they introduced me to muscle stimulation, and that was great. I found the Aurawave, which got my muscles back. I can do it inside my house, and now I play wheelchair tennis. Got second place at the U.S. Open, and now I can go professional, and I can bring the Aurawave with me to the tournaments in case I have an ailment, and Aurawave's really, it's a great product and really has helped me a lot.
So you can see how it's changed everyone's life. For me, it was a long road trip that I took. For you, it could be picking up your grandbaby or golfing or being on the computer. A lot of people have carpal tunnel syndrome. It's not a cure, but it's definitely a way for you to be able to turn off that pain instantly. And that's why it's #1, used by physical therapy, sports medicines, chiropractors. It is what's used. You talked about it being a Class 2
medical device cleared by the FDA. Again, it's cleared for pain management. When you turn an Aurawave on, you're turning pain off naturally.
Absolutely.
That's just the way it is, okay? But at the same time, I think the big thing for me has always been, it's like having a cell phone, right? It fits in my pocket. It's state-of-the-art, right? If I want to add time when it goes down, I can add time right here. If I want to go from manual, I have 6 manual programs that I can choose from, whether it be muscle toning, whether it be muscular performance, whether it be massage, whether it be pain management. I can go to all the programs. I have 4 auto-set pain management programs as well, which will show you the extremities. We'll go through the modes in a little bit.
But it's nice to have that versatility because it's
you
not
want the
only
versatility.
pain management.
That's right. It's that you can pull it out for anyone in the family. If you got a stressed out back and it's not pain, but you're tight everywhere, like I am with my glute right now.
Shoulders.
Absolutely. So take a look at this. So again, look what's happening here. She plays tennis, right? So she has an issue with pain in her shoulder joint, which is a small joint. So she puts the AccuPad here. It goes through. It shuts the pain.
It feels so good.
Right, it does, because you get rid of that pain. When you turn the Aurawave on, you're turning the pain off temporarily. But what you're doing too is you're exercising the muscles, and that's the most important thing for me to tell people. That is why you have million-dollar athletes, right, using TENS. Because they got to get back on the field, right? They can't just sit there and mask pain and then re-injure themselves because they're worth millions. You got to do it the natural way, plus exercise the muscles. If you come over here to Jen, she's got these pads right here. Keep in mind, you have like 8 different types of pads that you can use on it. She's got it in the rhomboids, or back in here. And what it is, a lot of people have stress right behind the shoulder blades. So you're just killing yourself there. She can get deep into it without having a masseuse get deep into it. It's doing it for her, and it's doing it for her on programs.
And remember, it's not only turning off the pain, but if she wants to get a massage, she can get a massage.
She can change it anywhere.
If she wants muscle performance in this area, she can get muscle performance in this area.
Absolutely, anywhere she wants it, any mode or sensation she feels. And guess what?
That's what's different about this device.
And when you change the mode, right? When you change the mode, basically you can hit this button right here, and it will go. It will change it back to the same sensation.
Absolutely. So we're inviting everyone to call, right?
Okay.
I'm going to give you a quick update.
Not what you were.
In the Leopard and in our, I believe we're calling this our steel. Let me see. Gunmetal. Gunmetal. And the gunmetal, I have 70. And the Leopard, I have about 50. So I want to show you all the colors. I am inviting you to call. Only show of the day. Only show of the day, and we definitely are in sellout quantities if you'd like to have it. You think about what your challenges are, and we all have something. It can be your ankle, it could be your knee, it could be your hamstring, it could be your back, your shoulder area, it could be your wrist. I think you mentioned that you gave us targeted pads so that you can really be specific about the areas that you need to target. So I love that I can personalize this.
Now, one thing we haven't showed everyone is we haven't showed them the modes close up and how they work.
Yes,
and they show up right here, okay? So very simple. If you look at mode 1 right there, it's muscular performance. Mode 2 is pain management. See all the dots there? That's all a person has to look at, and they can see all the areas that they can use the pads for that function, right? So mode 3 is a pain management program. Only upper extremities. See where the dots are? Only upper extremities. If you look at mode 4 is deep muscle pain relief, okay? Again, see how they're not down here?
Yes.
Right? So it's upper extremities, okay? Next thing is mode 5 is massage, relax sore muscles, right? Relax sore muscles. And mode 6, amazing, is whole body sports massage. Anywhere you want to put those pads, you can put them that you see on the body right there. Next one is your auto modes. These are done by medical professionals, and these are pain management modes. Pain management, chronic pain, and arthritis, mode 1. Auto mode 2, muscle toning, strengthening, and pain management. Auto mode 3, pain management and upper extremities. Auto mode 4, lower extremities, pain management. So you have all these auto programs if you have some type of pain. But you know what? The use of TENS, the use of this type of product when it was in a big thing that cost you thousands of dollars and you couldn't even buy one, now that you can, has developed into this small, state-of-the-art, slim device that can change your life.
And for people who rely on this, for people who need this, for people who want to be drug-free, you have to have something like this.
Well, this is something that gets you back to work. All right?
I know.
I mean, to be honest with you, again, was I not limping all day? I was limping all day, right?
Listen.
I am not limping right now, and I got it engaged on my glute.
Yeah.
So it interferes with the pain signal, works the muscles as you're moving, distracts you from the pain, but you're able to do your job.
Right. No, listen, I get it.
Yeah.
I told you, my hip.
It's a big deal, folks.
And all of us have it. As we age, you know, sometimes you don't even know where the pain came from. Remember, you get the complete package, even the belt. And as I mentioned, we used to sell a belt here at HSN for about $100, and that's all you got. This is the total system along with the DVD. I want you to hear from others, but I want you to realize that with the number of people on the phone lines, we have about 700 of these available, which could sell out in this show. And it is the only scheduled show with the free shipping and that special price. Hear what these, listen to what everyone has to say about TENS.
And since I've been retired, I still like to walk a lot, but I've had some back issues in the past. And so what I do now is I take the Aurawave belt, put it on, clip the unit on the belt, and I go walking along, and it's like getting a massage while you're walking along. It's like having a masseuse on call 24 hours a day, and it's wonderful.
I actually am pretty tall, and I come from a long line of tall people, and I think that back pain somewhat runs in my family. And at the same time, my particular back pain has been exacerbated because I ran cross country for a long time, and when I was younger, I got in a couple of car accidents, and then more recently, I got in a car accident where someone T-boned me, and this has happened in the last 6-7 months. So I went to a lot of chiropractic care. I'm used to chiropractic care over the course of my life. More recently, it's been more intense, and in particular, the doctor that I go to, Dr. Carlson, he uses a unit called TENS, and it has definitely helped in conjunction with the work that he does on my back.
You know, I can relate to her, you know, when you're looking at this and you're seeing how it works. By the way, you completely control the intensity of this. So that's important for everyone to know.
Up to 10 levels of intensity. Most people are about a 3 or 4.
So you do what you control the intensity until it feels good to you. And I think that's what's important here. Free shipping, $152 value and 69 cents. Guys, this is $22.49. So you think about it, one visit to a chiropractor, one visit to a physical therapist.
Absolutely.
You know, you think about what that costs, and this is yours for you and your family to use.
Yeah, and what you have in the palm of your hand is you have pain management for your body.
Love the massage.
You have muscle toning programs for your body, right? You got relaxation massage programs for your body. You got muscular performance programs for your body. You got up to 10 levels of resistance. I can put it on any program that I like. It has 40 different sensations that you can deal with. Every time you feel something that feels good, you put the button and it repeats it. Go back to 30 minutes. Turn it on. Auto, if you fall asleep with it, it will automatically turn off. Here's all the stuff you get. I do want an update on the colors because I know we're selling out on a lot of these stuff.
Gunmetal and leopard are almost sold out.
Almost sold out? Okay.
Yes.
This is my favorite is silver, but black always sells out too. So anyway, here's your Aurawaves, okay? Any one of them, you turn on at any time.
Just so that you know, we have fewer than 100 in all of them.
In all of them?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, we have sellout quantities.
And see the lights on here. So you can see the little guy there. You don't need anything else. Once you get this, it tells you, even on the back, it tells you it has a thing on the back which shows you which each program is about.
Yes.
Okay? So that it's all self-contained. Again, if you want the holster, Like some people will use it. I don't use it. I tell everyone that. I don't use it. But you can, if you like to wear a holster and just slip it out, slip it in. Me, it fits in my pocket just like a cell phone. But it is a nice gift to get with it, you know. Put it back like that. Here's all the pads. Don't require any gel. This is what's happened out there. People are buying these tens out there that have none of the FDA clearances, none of the other stuff, and then this is what you're having to put on your pads, right? You're having to do that, and then what do, folks? They tell you every month you have to buy more gel, all right? So it's a recurring thing. Ours, you don't have to do that. I've had my pads for almost 2 years now, and you pull that off, you use it, you put it back on here, and it stays. And that also makes it easier to travel with because there's no gel or anything. Here it comes with your belt, comes with your...
Certainly makes it less messy.
Makes everything's an all-in-one. You can use it right away. And please don't forget, if you have any type of hand pain, finger pain, joint pain, this little baby right here is priceless, right? Right onto your joint or right onto your hand, and then you can put it on the pain management program you want.
Sometimes it's just a sore, achy muscle. Like maybe you've just started working out, or maybe you pulled a muscle. You know what I mean?
I can touch this and not worry about it, all right? So I can touch her.
Maybe you'll be gentler to her.
Yeah.
Her chest.
But here, see, you can see the shoulder. So you put the shoulder. Here you can see where you take the elbow pain out. Here you can see where you work the abs. Here you can see where the shoulder thing. If I turn her around, she loses
you said you were going to be gentler to her.
She loses her arm.
I guess I can't help myself being lucky.
This is perfect for the back, right? Because you're going to go back like that. And down here, you can see on the legs. And I think there is there was supposed to be a cheek pad there. But anyway, so you can see all the different places you can put the pad and what you can do, and go for it. It happens to be my last show. And everything is happening
today. This is the most hysterical show
I don't mean it to be, that's for sure. Let's go over to Scott real quick.
Oh my gosh, we're going to a testimonial.
Let's go to Scott.
We've got to repair a mannequin.
Okay. Scott is sitting here. He's watching television. Okay. He got shoulder pain. He takes his, what do you have it on? What program do you have it on? One. He has it on program 1. What level of intensity do you have it?
Now at 5.
Now at 5. Look what it's doing. So what he's doing is he turns the Aurawave on, he turns the pain off, but the key to an Aurawave is the fact that it is exercising the muscles around the problem area.
Yes.
And to me, that's why so many pro athletes, that's why so many rehab therapists, that's why so many physical therapists, that's why so many people out there use it, because it's natural pain relief that exercises muscles that give us a chance for proactive recovery. Listen, it's temporary pain relief. When you turn this on, it's temporary. What makes it longer term is when you can exercise the muscles. Like if all of a sudden I'm working my bicep. Why am I working my bicep? Because I want to build the muscle, the strength, and everything like that. And it increases the blood and oxygen in my arm when I exercise. Same concept here, basically. You're exercising muscles, but you're knocking the pain out in between.
But isn't everything temporary? Even the drugs that you take,
oh,
right?
Yeah. Oh,
I mean,
of course.
They're only
the only thing temporary is you take the drug, then
exactly,
and then you can't go to work, and then you lose more money, you know?
Yeah. No, absolutely. So here's what's happening. That was a really good
Thank you.
That was pretty good. Here's what we're doing.
She was just reminding me of my glute. Because I'm taking out the pain in my glute.
Okay.
But we want to show this glute. Watch. Go ahead. You got it on? That's her flexion. So you have the ability in a muscle toning program.
So you can see.
Yeah, you can flex and you can exercise any muscle that is, you see in your brochure that you can do. She's exercising her glute muscle, which is her cheeks muscle, which is her buttocks muscle.
By the way, just to give everybody an update, we're more than halfway sold out already. We have fewer, I think at this point, definitely fewer than 100 in all of the colors. If you'd like to have it, don't forget, we also offer you a 30-day money-back guarantee. We accept all major credit cards, including PayPal. And if you'd like to buy it, you should put your orders in now. We want you to hear a testimonial, but if you have any type of pain, any type of soreness, and you want relief, this truly is what is highly recommended. Take a listen to this.
I'm kind of a skeptic. So when I put it on, I wasn't sure what it was going to do. And it started out slow, did nice pulsations. I upped it a little bit. I felt it even more. And then I noticed it would move my muscles as if I was weight training. My muscles are always tight. I put the Aurawave on my back and I walked around with it on. I started low, increased my impulses. It kind of massaged my muscles as I increased the levels, the amperage. So I was extremely happy. I was really impressed.
Absolutely. You know, another thing I see commonly in our practice is people saying, I can't afford to pay for these pain medications I've been prescribed. You know, comparatively to an Aurawave, it is a whole lot cheaper to have a TENS unit you have to replace batteries once in a while on versus constantly having to go to the store and pay for pain medications.
You heard some of those testimonials, and I want to remind everybody that this is a state-of-the-art Class 2 medical device. You see a lot of imitations out there. You see a lot of products out there that claim to be this. This is the real deal. So don't go and spend twice the amount of money and get something that's fake and that's an imitation and won't deliver what this will deliver. We've got some sellouts. I want to update you. The gunmetal did sell out. Silver, we have 40 now remaining, just so that you know. Last chance to get the leopard, and then pink is almost sold out as well. So this isn't going to be the only show, and if you'd like to have it, it's at what we call an introductory price. The price is going to be more expensive, and we've got the free shipping, and the FlexPay, I think, says it all. For the $22.49 that you're going to spend, you're going to pay more than that to get a massage.
Oh, are you kidding me?
You know what I mean?
This pays for itself over and
Right.
over and over towards your whole family.
Right.
Somebody in your family's going to have